Yo, what's up with it? This is your boy Noonie, and this Leo in the third house, back with another reading. This is going to be another random read for another random sign. We won't know who it's for till at the very end. When I shake up this jar, right after we do the reading, we're going to know who the reading is for. As always, thanks to those people who be liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, getting involved. Thanks to those people who trusted me with their journey, trusted me with those doing those readings, those personal readings. Thanks to those people who've been donating and just looking out for your boy. Thanks to the people who just be checking on me and all that good stuff. I don't want to do a whole bunch of talking, but man, I just be grateful for y'all. That's it. You know what? Let's just get going, okay? Because it's kind of late and I might start rambling. So let's just get going. Overall message, overall energy. Let's see what we got. Jupiter, Sagittarius energy. Okay, this is good luck, abundance, opportunity, optimism. You know, maybe this could be from you using your imagination, or this could just be natural luck coming in your way. Hold on, let's see what else we got. Oh, energy is gaining momentum too. Okay, so you got a lot of abundances coming your way. Could be a Sagittarius, could be a Pisces, could be dealing with one of those two signs. This could be you, could be somebody else. You know, but there's a chance of a prosperity coming about. This could be also generosity. You know what I mean? Ooh, Knight of Coins. It could be taking a little bit of time to get to you, but this is a stable offer. This is reliable. This is something you can count on. Okay. Okay, so there's an energy of maybe possibly feeling like you're not getting your comeuppance, or like you're not being acknowledged or being recognized for your value, or for the work that you've put in, or for the efforts that you've given. All right, you're being challenged right now with being passionate and being fiery, being self-assured, you know what I mean, and being a truth seeker right about now. All right, it's going to take you some time of being consistent, being reliable, and being stable in this moment. All right, so you're basically coming out of this energy of the Five of Cups, which is getting over some past resentments, some past guilt, a little bit of shame. You know, you're getting over that energy, releasing that. All right. And it's taking a little bit of time because you have death right next to it. And this is letting me know there's going to be a transformation. Now, this could have been an issue that actually hurt a lot, that caused you a lot of pain, because normally we go through, it's like the phoenix rising. You do the most transformations when you get hurt the most. You know, that's where you learn the lessons at, because there's a reason, because there's a reason for when you're feeling so uncomfortable, you start doing behaviors that normally aren't you. And that's what death is about. It transforms you. This is Scorpio energy. And, you know, Scorpio energy sometimes is very intense. And in order for it to be intense, it's because it's touching those emotional triggers that we haven't quite dealt with. And so that's what's going on here. There's a change here. All right, because we got the Knight of Swords as well. And that could be a challenge in the way you're currently thinking. Or there could be a lack of communication. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or that could be you, because we did start off with Sagittarius energy here. So it could be you. But whatever I'm getting, there's a desire for a brand new beginning, a brand new start. It's just that someone's not quite sure how to actually express their truth, or clearly express their thoughts, what's on their mind. Someone doesn't quite know. Maybe someone's also fostering or holding a lie because there's no communication. All right, so someone just doesn't know quite how to talk, and it may just be an ending. Maybe someone's just afraid of an ending, you know, and most likely it's going to be an ending because we see the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords doesn't always necessarily mean that she's cutting someone off. Sometimes she's just placing a boundary for someone to adhere to. And so that might be what's happening here. It might be an ending and someone may get cut off, or it's just the ending and someone places a healthy boundary, or a very clear cut and precise boundary. All right, and this could be someone who you've had a romantic offer or had a romantic relationship with. I got 3 knights here. I got 2 knights. 3 knights here. I got 3 knights on the board, and I got 2 queens. A Queen of Swords, a Queen of Cups, a Knight of Cups, a Knight of Swords, and a Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so someone here. So this is what I'm getting. Someone, there's an age difference for sure, but someone here has a little bit more information than the other person. Someone is a little bit more wiser. Someone is a little bit more confident. Someone's a little bit more self-assured, you know, a little bit more direct and a little bit more blunt than the other person. The other person is aware of these skills. They're just not quite sure how to activate them just yet. All right, so there's an energy here of someone possibly maybe spying or trying to get more information, you know, trying to get more information. Maybe they're learning about their own feelings, learning about how they truly feel. They're just afraid to communicate them. That's really where the vibe is. It's like someone knows that they have deeper feelings than what's being let on, but they're just afraid to communicate them. All right, the advice here is to, I want to say, just shut up, not to say anything, okay? There's a desire here, and it's more so, I'm feeling like it's more sexual passion here. If it's not sexual, this is still shock. This is still sacral chakra energy. So this is just creativity. This is sensuality, all right? This is enthusiasm. You know, this is that fiery passion energy that the Queen of Wands has. And she has the same wand. You know, this kind of gives me the feeling of her being an artist. You know, this could be someone who does paintings. Maybe you do paintings. Maybe somebody else does paintings. But what I'm getting is this, there's going to be like this energy of cutting something off, all right? Because the Queen of Swords with death for me could be a cutoff, or it could be a brand new boundary that's created from this transformation. So death doesn't always have to mean it's ending. It just means it's transforming from one form to another. So maybe while there was a lack of intention, because the Knight of Swords sometimes for me means there's a lack of intention. He's just he's just riding aimlessly into, you know, the night. He's not quite sure what destination, what town. He doesn't even know what message he's going to be delivering. He's just riding at a fast speed because he has a horse, you know, because he can. And so that's kind of how the situation is. It's like you guys may be just doing whatever you want to do just because you can. There's no real intention. There's no clear direction. And that might be what the issue is, you know, and that's kind of where, you know, let's clarify this Ace of Swords, because I'm curious about the Ace of Swords and why. Because it's in the upright, but in this deck, oh wait, no, it's not in the upright. It's in reverse, my bad. So that's still like someone's just not speaking their truth. Someone's just not communicating. This could be also a lie that's not being told, you know, or someone could be trying to create a lie. Someone could be trying to figure out what kind of lie could they give up, or what kind of lie could they create, you know, to get this moving in the direction that they really want. Because the Knight of Cups energy is here, and the Knight of Cups is really romantic, and at his best, sometimes he's very pushy to get what it is he wants. He just wants his feelings reciprocated. And that's really what the energy is. It's like, I just want my feelings to be validated. I just want you to share the same sentiments that I share. Page of Wands, yeah, you're being a bit naive. There are things that you aren't seeing, all right? And we got the Five of Cups here again, and reverse again, all right? And so you're being a bit naive, you know, maybe you're feeling bad about things that you aren't quite seeing clearly. All right, and that's where it is. It's like there's an emotional attachment to things. And so it might be a fear, because I always think of the moon as a fear of intimacy, a fear of the unknown, you know, a fear of following your true intuition, you know what I mean, or trusting what it is that you're feeling and seeing. Because sometimes with the moon, it means that you can't quite see clearly everything that's in front of you. So you have to trust in your intuition and trust how you feel about situations. And so even with the page, because on the bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Cups in reverse, all right? And the Page of Cups in reverse could also mean not trusting in your own intuition as well. You know what I mean? You have a natural, you have a natural inclination of knowing what to do and knowing how to get started, but you're just not doing it. So it's saying that there are things that are still hidden that you're not quite aware of, and you might be being a bit just a bit naive to the facts of the things, you know, because you're not seeing everything clearly. You don't know exactly what's going on, you know, and this, you know, it's moon energy, so this is more Cancer, so this is more emotionally based. You're attaching an emotional feeling towards what needs to be analyzed intellectually, because the Queen of Swords is your likely outcome. We got the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, you know what I mean? And so these swords are and both of them are in reverse except for the Queen. The Queen just knows, hey, this is not working out. This is not playing the way I like it to. Let's just stop right where we are. And that's kind of the energy where you're coming into. Is like, let's just stop where we are, you know. And someone else is wanting to just, you know, share their feelings. They're wanting emotional reciprocation. You know, they're wanting someone to honor their feelings and their emotions. You know, this could come off as a person who maybe offers their feelings and emotions to a lot of people. You know, and it could be just that going on, because that's where I say you might be being a bit naive, you know, and not really seeing this from a practical or from a grounded sense. You might be kind of living in a fantasy world, or just kind of being more hopeful than than logical. Like you may not really be seeing the truth of this situation. You know, but it's just really inquiring you to be more of a truth seeker and to be more confident in yourself. All right? Because someone just isn't expressing how they really feel. Someone just isn't keeping it real. They're just not telling the truth here. That's really all that's being going on. There's a truth that's just not being spoken. They have the desire to do so, they just haven't. And so because this is because you know, with the Knight of Swords in reverse, when there's no communication or limited communication or sparse communication, or there's just mixed signals, you know what I mean? Because that could sometimes be mixed signals as well for me, you know. And so when there's that going on, and you're still intending to try to create something, it's just the energy of you being a bit whimsical, not really seeing what's in front of you. And with the moon here, that's the energy of it. It's just like you're not really seeing what's going on with you. You're not seeing the whole picture. You're just seeing the outline. You're seeing the bits and pieces that you want to see, or the bits and pieces that are showing themselves when you're up close to them. You know what I mean? So someone may be putting on airs of being a little bit better than they really are, or being a little bit more reliable and consistent than they really are. Whatever this case is, this energy is taking a very long time to get to you. And that might be why there's a need for an ending, or why you're still teetering between feeling resentment, feeling guilt, or wanting to release that shame and resentment. All right, let's look at the energy you're going to need to be in, though. The energy you're going to need to be in at this time. The Knight. This could be Cancer energy. You could be a Cancer. But this is going to be protecting your feelings and your emotions, guarding your heart, and guarding those people that you keep closest to you. This is protecting your feelings at like tooth and nail, like not allowing others to come against you, and not allowing others to use your feelings and your emotions against you. All right? So you're going to be protecting your heart, guarding those things that you truly care about and you worry about, or that you truly value and want to nurture. All right? This could be you being merciless against people who are attempting to hurt you emotionally, or who are looking to drain you emotionally. So let me take a guess. So we're dealing with feelings. So for sure we are dealing. Okay, so we're gonna be dealing with how many cards we got? 2. I'm gonna say we're dealing with solar plexus and we're dealing with heart chakra. So let's see. Oh, same thing. So it's the root chakra and the heart chakra. So I knew heart chakra was involved. And it's the same cards. Okay, so this is the same thing. So you guys are dealing with needing your needs made. All right? So this is about being right here and right now. So, you know, remember how I was telling you the Page of Wands in reverse is that dreamy energy, being whimsical, not really being practical, not really grounding this situation into anything, being more hopeful than actually looking at what's really going on in front of you. That's what's going on. So you may be in an energy of feeling like you're somewhere else, or just having your attention focused somewhere else and not really seeing what's going on in front of you. And what it's saying is right here, right now, everything is perfect. It says allow your energy to shift to the material plane where it is needed to help you complete what you have set out to do. And then next you have opportunity. So you might be in this energy of feeling like you doubt it, like you doubt things could work out the way you would like them to be, you know. And so it's saying there is hope. It says with fresh eyes, see the potential within this situation. So if you're not cutting someone off, you're just setting healthy boundaries and being clear and direct about what it is that you expect. Because air signs are usually about, so you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, could be dealing with a Scorpio, could be dealing with a Cancer, could be dealing with a Pisces, could be dealing with a Sagittarius, could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could be dealing with a Pisces, and that's all the signs I got, okay? So you could be dealing with these signs, could be you. We won't know until the very end. But what I'm getting is this. Now, it could be a good chance, like, you know, death doesn't always mean that something is ending. It does mean that something is transforming from the way that it once was. And so with the Queen of Swords there, that means that now we're setting a boundary, because what I might have allowed before is no longer conducive to my happiness now. So I'm placing a boundary. So that's more than likely what's going to happen. It's telling you that you can come out of this shame and regret because you're just not really looking at this situation clearly. What's needed at this time is a clear boundary, clear and concise communication, being as direct and as honest and as full of integrity as possible, okay? So that's going to be an important factor in this time. All right, let's get you some finishing advice, and we're going to get up out of here. So, there we go. 2 cards came out. So, first card came out. Manifestation. Believe in yourself. Trust your instincts and allow your heart. For in doing so, you shall manifest all your heart's desires. The life you have so long aspired to create will soon manifest. And then right behind it, we have self-criticism. It says, we, your angels, ask you to please be more compassionate toward yourself. Observe the times when you have critical thoughts about you and make an effort to replace these negative thoughts with positive, loving ones. You are a wondrous being of light, even if at times you think you are less than perfect. Remember that God and divine perfection exist in all things. So, I'm going to take a guess. Let's say that this reading is for Virgo or it's for Leo. It's one of these two. Let's see. Oh, it's for Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. That was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and this Leo in the 3rd house.